And here we go, as promised, some more Ace Combat. Now we'll have to see where the sound levels are for this, because we had to readjust it from Mercs. I don't know if it'll have messed everything up here. Yeah. Oh, turn on. Alright, you guys will have to let me know if those levels are good for you, or if it's a little too loud, too quiet. But Dwayne Tech CK Johnson subscribing at tier 1. Dwayne, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the subscription, and welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. I'm sure we'll make at least a few today. Again, you guys do not have to support the stream in that way, but I absolutely appreciate it. It is insanely generous, and I thank you guys so much for supporting me, and the stream, and this community. Looks like you guys are saying that the sound is good, in which case, I'm going to take that as a win, and we're going to get right into it. And as a matter of fact, Mission 8, Shattered Skies. If you don't know this game very well, this is absolutely the mission for which this game is named. As always, I'll give you guys some time to enjoy the briefings and the cutscenes.
A recon satellite will be launched from the Komona Islands rocket base to support our mainland operations. The Erusians responded by deploying a large number of their air superiority fighters to prevent the launch. A large-scale air battle is expected. We must win this battle to maintain our air superiority. We've only got one window of opportunity for this launch. Shoot down as many fighters as possible to preserve top cover over the rocket base.
And yes, Swift Draw, you are correct. The Yellow Squadron does show up in this fight, and more specifically, they will persist throughout the fight unless you hit one of them. You can't shoot them down, but you can hit them, and if you do manage to hit one of them, they end up retreating from the fight. However, we are playing on hard, and I'm playing through the campaign for the first time, so I don't have any of the high-end planes. I will definitely try to get a hit on a yellow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. We're certainly going to try, though. Let's see if they're going to give us any brand new toys for this mission. Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. Honestly, I think we just continue with the F-18. Or, I'm sorry, the F-14. MiG-20. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. I mean, to be fair, if they would let me fly a fish bed, I would absolutely do it just for the memes. I think if I remember right, and I might be wrong, it's been a long time since I got, like, real deep into Ace Combat lore, but if I remember right, canonically, Mobius 1 only ever flew two planes, the F-4 that you get at the very beginning of the game, and then the F-22 that you're flying by the end of the game. At least in the Ace Combat canon, those are the only two planes that Mobius 1 ever flew. With that being said, there is a part of me that, like, once we unlock Ace difficulty, I'm like, okay, well, let me just go back and I'll fly nothing but the F-4 on Ace difficulty, at least until the F-22 unlocks. I don't know if I hate myself enough to do that. But yeah, I think the F-14 is going to be our bird for this mission. Alright, we're gonna get stuck in. And this mission is all dogfight. Like, it's just plane on plane action. And there's our yellow. Let's see if we can get one of them. And the yellows are pretty tough to get on this difficulty. On hard, they are no joke. They will pull some BS maneuvers on you. Not to mention, they also tend to gang up on you. Oh, we got a hit. Oh, don't worry, I'm on you, buddy. I am on you. I'm gonna keep doing it. There we go. There we go. So we got the hit on them. Now they're gonna retreat. Alright, let's get in here and help our boys. It's actually, if I remember right, it's very, very tough to get an S rank on this mission. At least on hard difficulty. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Yep. I was hot dogging a little too much. I was hot dogging a little bit too much. Get used to that. Get used to that. I'm gonna do it more than once, I promise.
Attention all aircraft, this is Pomona Base. This rocket launch is critical. Maintain air superiority until...
That will not be the first or the last time that I run into the ground. I assure you. Well, I mean, technically we landed in the ocean. I don't know if that's better or worse. I'm just saying, you know, you give me a Phoenix at long range, I'm absolutely gonna use it. There's a reason they give you over-the-horizon engagement tools. Well, that's a miss. Alright, now let's bag us a yellow again.
Attention all personnel. Complete final launch checks immediately.
I guess I'll take targets of opportunity as well. If they're gonna throw them right in front of me like that.
Fox 2, you're in gun range.
Now, where is this yellow donkey? There you are. Now, if you pay attention to the dialogue, you'll see this guy. He's like, "See who hit me." I don't know which yellow it is that we hit. I don't think they ever specifically mention which one. We're gonna get that S rank though. Hell or high water, we're gonna get that S rank. Oh, no, too fast on that one. I also forgot to put the cockpit on. And of course, our glitched sun graphic still doing its thing. You know how it is.
All right,
Oh, come on. Stop doing a loop-de-loop. Alright, fine. Fine! If you want to be that way, then I'll go kill one of your buddies instead. Oh! He wanted to go head on. He wanted to go head on. It is, in fact, a big furball. That's what she said. That's what she said. I got you. I see something. I see something. What is that? I see something. It's a big red target out here. Is it? It is. I forget they had these big old boys up here. Yeah. Alright, there we go, there we go. And Cosmic Clarity resubscribing for 3 months. Thank you, Cosmic Clarity. They said, hi, Hi everyone, hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Well, I agree with that sentiment, Cosmic Clarity. I hope you are having an outstanding Sunday. And hopefully you will enjoy some hot fighter-on-fighter action as we play some Ace Combat 4. Oh, no. I'm, again, going a little bit too fast. Going a little bit too fast. That's okay, though. That is okay. Damn. Alright. I thought we had that one. I definitely thought we had that one. I will say, you're not necessarily wrong, Velico. It is definitely an acquired skill. You gotta get some practice in, and I am about 20 years out of practice to be using guns to kill much of anything. But yeah, especially if you don't want to end up wasting a bunch of time to go back for more missiles in the middle of a fight, you gotta get good with them guns. Oh, you took my kill, you butthole. That was mine. So we got 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Yeah, they're a little bit angry now. They're a little bit angry now. Oh yeah, you're right, Swift Draw. The quick maneuver missiles are absolutely busted in Ace Combat 4. Like, they're basically the hit anything missile. And even though we got a missile coming up the tailpipe and we're gonna take a hit, oh, maybe not. I am gonna go back for more ammo before we, well, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Intercept them before they reach the launch site.
Let's burn it. Let's burn it.
Look harder. The B-2s are difficult to detect on radar. They're stealth.
Alright, we're gonna go for some B2s. Yeah, Stalker, they are, basically. You lock on and you fire. They definitely toned them down in later games, but in Ace Combat 4, they are busted AM. And you just, as soon as you get the lock on, you just fire, and that's it. It's fire and forget, 100%. You very rarely miss with them. Alright, here's our targets. So we're gonna let them pull ahead of us. And we may stall out a little bit, but that's okay.
Radar lock.
And thankfully, even though they know that they've been made, they're just going to very obediently fly in a nice tight line formation here, a little bit of an echelon, and let me shoot them all down. I don't know who trained these bomber pilots, but I think they're relying a little bit too much on the stealth and not enough on fire cover.
B2 shot down.
And there we go.
All bombers confirmed shot down. Now
Speaking of fighter cover,
all enemy fighters. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
alright, now I think we got 4 minutes. I think that's just enough time to go back for some more ammo. Yeah, rockets were pretty dumb in 6. I'll be honest. But then again, rockets, you also had to be fairly good at actually getting on target in order for that to make a difference. So, there was that. It's like the laser in, what was it, Ace Combat 7 or whatever game it was that they put it in.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for
It's like the laser, where, yeah, it's really powerful, but you do have to be on target in order for it to make a difference. Now, I want to go after the guys that came to us, but I'm not going to do that because then it's going to be like 12 planes against just me. Well, never mind. If you're going to come out and meet me, then I guess it would be rude if I didn't say hello.
Bandit shot down. Radar lock.
I mean, if they're going to be such gracious hosts.
Missile shot trashed.
Yeah, I know, Sky Eye. Give me a break, man. I can't hit every shot. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna get the S rank on this one. I don't think we will. It's gonna be tough.
Fox 3.
And now they're gonna turn in.
Locked on.
Like, I'm basically fishing for any random hit or kill that I can get here before the mission is over.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, stalled out.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Yeah, that's a thing that'll happen. Come on, S rank. I don't even remember how many points you need to get on this mission for an S rank.
Final launch checks complete. Launch in 60 seconds.
Come on, baby.
Radar lock. Nice kill.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. I do not think we're gonna get it. We got 1 minute. And they are making me work for it, that's for damn sure.
Check 6.
30 seconds.
Son of a bitch.
Locked on.
I'm getting tunnel vision here.
Hard enemy radar spike.
15 seconds to launch. All ISAF aircraft and vehicles flow to safe area. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Starting
Oh, come on, damn it.
3.
There we go, there we go. Still not the S rank, though, unfortunately. 20 seconds? Is it enough time? Is it enough time?
All systems are in the green.
Check 6.
I don't, damn it.
Hard enemy
I'm gonna say, on Ace difficulty, I probably played this mission like a dozen times.
Rocket has reached
Trying to get S rank. It was rough. It was rough.
enemy action. Thanks to you, the launch was a success.
Velico, we do have the Phoenix, but I think that's the default package for the F-14 in this game. The only other weapon they give you is the unguided bombs.
The rocket launch proceeded smoothly, and all systems are go.
Yeah, in this game, you don't get to put railguns on your plane. I don't think they actually give you the ability to do that until... 7? No, in 5, I think they gave you... If you unlock the super plane, I think they gave you the laser in 5. Like, there was a charge-up laser that you could use. Or something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering. Again, it's only been about 20 years. I could be wrong.
It won't be long now. It won't be long till it begins. The barkeep's daughter confided to me. As a member of the resistance, she eagerly awaited the Allied counterattack on the mainland. What will happen to these people when the Allies come? I asked, to which she frowned. We'll run them out. This is our town. But I knew she didn't mean that from the bottom of her heart. 13 had captured her heart. I knew this from the way she shot jealous glances at his wingman. As other pilots rotated out of Yellow Squadron, Yellow 4, 13's wingman, always stuck by his side, even on land. The only female pilot in the squadron, she had Yellow 13's absolute trust as his wingman. Yellow 13 seemed oblivious to all this, and instead reviewed the promising enemy pilot's performance from yesterday's skirmish. He's so close. If he manages to stay alive for just a while longer, that pilot could be a worthy opponent. But when there were no such enemies to look forward to, 13's eyes were sad.
So there is the titular mission out of the way. The Shattered Skies, Operation Bunker Shot. This one was a fun level for me in the original. I don't know if it will be as fun because I'm going to be flying at the ground again.
The troops are regrouped and ready to reclaim lost territory from the Erusians in the amphibious Operation Bunker Shot. The plan requires our forces to follow an extremely narrow and vulnerable path from the landing site to the inland objective. This path allows the enemy to concentrate their fire and provides them with a distinct advantage. However, this route lies out of Stonehenge's effective range. Your mission is to reduce troop casualties at the beach landing sites.
Lot of ground targets on this one. I remember that. Now let's see if they're going to give us anything new for this one. They're going to give us the MiG-29 and the F-15. Well, the F-15 is not a ground attack. The MiG-29 can do that. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a shot. We will try it. So I think the 29 gets rockets as well. It does. And not just the little rockets either. It gets the big boy rockets. Sadly, they make you ripple fire the rockets if I remember right in this game. Or maybe I'm remembering a different Ace Combat, but one of the Ace Combats, the rockets, they make you ripple fire. Like, you can't fire them one round at a time. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. I can tell you that much. We'll give it a shot. That's what it was, Swiftdraw. It was the Falcon, which, again, is basically the super plane in Ace Combat 5. Yeah, and it did have the laser that you could unlock. Yeah, the Wyvern is the XO2, which is in this game. I think this is the first game that it was in. And I believe you either get it for just beating the game on hard, or you have to get, like, S ranks or something. I forget what you have to do for it, but...
HQ, friendly fighters are inbound. Continue efforts to secure the beach.
I will say, after having just played Shattered Skies in the F-14, this MiG-29 is much, much more nimble.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 330.
Like, distractingly so.
Around the beach at Vector 040, 8 miles. Enemy facility destroyed. Corunda Beach at Vector 070. On the nose.
Oh, that's right. Some of these ground targets require more than one shot. Yeah, this is why I didn't like rockets in this game. Because they make you ripple fire. And I do not like that. I do not like it.
Surface target destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
But what I'm gonna try to do, if the ammo will support it, I'm gonna see if we can clean this whole damn beach.
AA guns destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Oh, I mean,
Mobius 1, Box 2.
shit. I went a little premature.
Missile hit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Negligent discharge.
AA guns destroyed. Radar lock.
The fun thing about this mission is, even as you start to clear targets off the beach, like, more stuff will spawn. So, like, as you clear one beach, then more targets show up that you then have to take out. So it is very much like an evolving combat situation, and I really love this mission for that.
Tank destroyed. Mobius 1, Box 2. Missed.
Woo! That one was really close. I don't remember. I'm gonna fire one missile at this tank because I can't remember if you... Okay, you only need one. I think it's ace difficulty where you have to shoot 2 missiles at each tank and it's kind of butt cheeks.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mobius 1, Box 2.
Well, we kind of screwed the pooch on that one. That's okay, we're gonna take out the artillery positions.
Moving to contact with enemy troops inland.
And really, I should be coming in from above on these rocket runs. But, you know, mad 'cause bad.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. We're in enemy airspace. There's minimal chance of rescue if you go down.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, Swift Draw, but my mechanic would probably hate me regardless.
Enemy rear formations is ineffective.
I don't think there's gonna be any support beam on this plane that isn't bent or busted by the time I get done flying. Speaking of,
Head toward the combat area.
ah! There we go. And that is one beach clear.
This is Khan on the beach. Position is secure. Get those troops landed. Khan on the beach here. Enemy coastal positions and cannons now under control. Enemy bombardment has ceased. We can move now.
And see, it's just that. Just that.
No worries. Just proceed as usual.
That little voice line that's like, Here's your reward. You did all that work, and yes, the game is going to acknowledge that you just kicked a bunch of ass.
4 miles.
Thank you, Ace Combat, for acknowledging the stuff that I do. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I'm gonna get hit. Nope, nope, we managed to dodge it. We managed to dodge it.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Surface target destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh, there's a Sam way out here on his lonesome. Well, wouldn't want him to feel too lonely all by himself out here.
Don't forget wingman consideration during combat.
Bandit confirmed at Victor 080.
You take the one on the right.
Enemy facility destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Can I get an air target? There we go.
Landing party.
MI-24, you are mine, buddy. Come here.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
I don't know, I think we gotta switch over to the bombs on this thing. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to go back for more ammo. When I do, I think I'm definitely gonna switch to the bombs.
AA guns destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Like a direct hit of a bomb. The only way to destroy those bunkers.
I mean, you say that, but, like, wingman consideration is the exact reason that, that I don't have one. Because I kind of just do all this goofy stuff.
Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
I'm over here basically gunfighting a damn AA gun, because that's what smart pilots do.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Mobius 1, he's on you. Turn hard.
Ain't nobody on me. I'm untouchable.
Formations closest to our troops.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Do something about that line. It has us pinned down.
Now pay attention to that guy's voice, because he will show up again. If you don't know,
Facility destroyed.
you'll find out.
Out of missiles.
Alright, that's it. So now we gotta go back. Sadly, we are not gonna clear the beach. We are not gonna clear the beach. We just don't have enough time. If we were in a faster plane with more ammunition, we might be able to get away with it. But, sadly, in the default, not gonna happen. But we do have enough speed and maneuverability to get back, get some more ammo, and then we'll be ready for the next phase of the mission.
Approaching point of return. Maintain current course to refuel.
We're definitely going to change over to the bombs. Rockets are fun, but they're not great. Again, I do not like that they make you ripple fire the rocket launchers. I would like a little bit more control over my ordnance. Please and thank you.
Bandit confirmed at Victor 0.
I mean, 30 seconds? I might be able to take out this MiG. Come on, head on.
Fox 2.
No balls! That's not true. He did have balls.
Bandit confirmed at Victor 340.
Keep going straight.
Radar lock.
Not gonna happen. Nope.
I'll land
This is the one that's gonna get away, chat.
Watch out. There's anti-aircraft guns.
Alright, what do we got? Ah, right, the A-10s. Man, the A-10s.
Shoot down all incoming enemy aircraft.
You're not wrong, Swift. The Tornado probably would have been a good fit for this mission. In hindsight. Well, any dedicated ground attack plane probably would have been better for this mission. If I remember right, you gotta hit these donkeys 3 times. Because of course, it's an A-10. Let's see. Oh no, they only take 2. Maybe it's ace difficulty where they take 3 missiles. I'm sorry, but an A-10 is just not gonna be maneuverable enough. I should know. I should know. I flew one when I took out your invincible fleet, you donkeys. And I got shut down. Because it turns out the A-10 ain't exactly evasive.
You're in gun range.
I am, in fact, in gun range.
Good job, Mobius 1. Radar locks. You're in gun range.
What is this guy doing way out here? Is he trying to shoot down the boats? Yeah, that's true, Velico. I think that's one thing that they're definitely missing from the Ace Combat franchise, but again, it's an arcadey type of game. They're not really going for realism. But the flares and stuff would be a fun addition for sure. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna make it easy on me. I don't remember. I think mid-air collisions are absolutely a thing in this game. I might be remembering wrong now. I mean, if they're gonna throw escorts at me, I'm hungry for points. I'll dance with you. I'll be your dance partner. I will be your huckleberry. Oh wait, okay, fine. I'll kill your buddy first, then I'll come back for you. Ow. Ow. Okay. Now, about that dance. About that dance.
You're in gun range.
Alright, there we go. There we go. And Smoke Jumper, I see you out there in the chat. Welcome to the chat and the stream on a Sunday. Hopefully you're having an outstanding weekend. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us for a little Ace Combat action. A little fulcrum on fulcrum action. And Caffeinated Lemur, I see you out there as well. Welcome to the stream, as always. Again, hopefully you guys are having an outstanding day so far.
Missed.
I know, Sky Eye, cut me some slack here, buddy.
Mobius 1, box 2.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. There we go. Oh, shit! No, 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 no. I don't want to crash into the water right at the end of the mission. There we go.
Confirmed splash on all A-10s. Unit B appears to have...
Alright, Dwayne. Well, it was glad to see you. Glad you could join us for a little while. Hopefully you have a great rest of your Sunday and a rest of your weekend as well. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one.
For the pilots. This is Sergeant Collins. I've taken over command of Unit B. Tell them thanks for the supporting fire.
Roger, this is headquarters. Mission complete.
A beachhead was established through fierce fighting at each of the...
There we go. I mean, kind of. You're not wrong, BB. Oh yeah, for sure, Swift. I mean, the implication is Bunker Shot was basically the D-Day of this particular conflict. And had losses to match. Oh, well. Smoke Jumper, if that's the case, I mean, first of all, thank you very much for what you do. I don't think that folks in the medical and public service professions get nearly enough credit for the work that they do. And sorry to hear that they've been running you raw, but at the same time, you're doing good work out there. So keep it up. Know that it is not in vain and it does not go unappreciated. And Sierra rolling into the chat says, I know I'm late, and then immediately smacking everybody in the face with 5 gifted subs, which apparently that hit some of the older folks, Caffeinated Lemur and Stu Diggy I see in there. So Sierra, once again, as always, thank you for joining us, first of all, on the Sunday stream with a little Ace Combat. Hopefully the Arma went well. And of course, thank you for the gift subs. And for those of you that got gifted a sub, please be sure to thank Sierra for their massive generosity, massive chicken. And I see Mate out there as well. Mate, glad to see you as well. Glad that you could join us on this Sunday. Hopefully you guys will join us and enjoy some Ace Combat 4. Tango Line. Why does... If Tango Line is what I think it is, I don't like this mission. Alright, well, good to hear, Sierra. It's always good when you can get more people. More people always makes Arma better.
The Erusian forces on the eastern mainland. Istis Fortress is a strategic foothold on that line. It utilizes unique terrain features that make it virtually impregnable. Support our troops by attacking and neutralizing the combat power of Istis Fortress. Be forewarned, this will put you within range of Stonehenge. However, your skill should prove to be more than a match for it.
Oh, you're good, Natse. You guys, if you have been here long enough, you should know I tend not to judge, and even when I do, I try not to judge too harshly if you don't have a record of nonsense. So you're good. You do you. I will say though, I remember why I don't like this mission. Remember when I said earlier that you should get used to me flying into the ground? Yeah. Yeah. This is one of those missions. And you'll see why here very shortly. And I see you, Mate. Hydration incoming. Oh, I believe it, Smoke Jumper. This time of year, that stuff can get ridiculous. I mean, the joke that I make is that anytime something falls from the sky in Texas, people drive like idiots. And it seems like it's not just Texas. I guess we're going with the MiG. And we'll take the small bombs this time.
Sky Eye here. We're inside Stonehenge's engagement zone. Be careful, they may shoot.
So one of the rubs on this mission is that every once in a while, Stonehenge is going to shoot at us, and we have to descend to a certain altitude to not die.
12 miles.
Swift, you would be surprised at how little people understand about how to actually drive. If like most of my audience, you are on the older side, then you may remember a time when you had to know how to drive a car to get a driver's license, but those days are gone.
Facility destroyed.
Those days are gone. Nowadays, apparently all you gotta do is pick up a box of Cracker Jacks.
Approaching point of return. Maintain current course to refuel. Bandit confirmed at vector 010. You take the one on the right.
Alright, let's see what the explosive radius on these bombs is.
I've lost contact with base. What's the status?
Alright, I think, is this the Harrier base?
Sam destroyed.
I don't remember. I know Sky Eye said so. I know he said what it was, but I was not paying attention. Well, there's a Eurofighter, which is not a Harrier, although I imagine it probably wishes it could be.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Alright, let's see if we can set up some appropriate bombing runs here.
Sanitize my 6 o'clock, Omega 5.
Hard enemy radar spike. Pickle.
Pickle. Oh no, we are letting that C-130 take off unmolested.
Facility destroyed.
You know what the funny thing is? I love bombs, but I hate pickles.
He's on my tail. I'm in a break turn.
No good. It's a miss.
I can't believe they built an airbase out here.
Oh my goodness. I need to get turned around the correct direction. Because I want whatever this facility is out here. Alright, there we go. We're gonna call that good enough on this one. I mean, I don't know about you, Walla, but I would love to fly a plane that just has 100 missiles strapped to it somehow. I mean, clearly, whatever reloading technology they use in Battletech, they have appropriated for Ace Combat.
Resupply base in vector 290, 8 miles.
I mean, you know, Smoke Jumper, I think you could make anything better by wrapping it in bacon. But because I hate pickles by default, it's like, sorry, you can't salvage pickles by putting bacon on it.
Sam destroyed.
I mean, maybe that's a hot take, I'm not sure, but...
What's slowing you down? Maintain a high rate of fire.
Attention, all aircraft.
Ah, there it is. Okay, I remembered the timing.
30 seconds to estimated impact. All aircraft descend below 2,000 feet to terrain mask.
Here they come. Dive for the deck. A direct hit from one of those and you're toast.
Below 2,000 feet? What do they expect us to do? Fly through the mountains?
Enemy vessels.
Yes, that's exactly what they expect you to do. Fly through the mountains.
10 seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5. All aircraft hit the deck and prepare for impact.
Yeah, I know how it goes. Boiled peanuts? No. What the hell? Who the hell came up with that idea, and why are they not dead? Like, I feel like that's an executable offense, and if it isn't, it should be.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh shit, we're out of bombs. Well, I guess we'll have to revise our strategy then.
Box 2. AA guns destroyed.
Peanut butter and bacon milkshake. Okay, look. I got nothing against peanut butter and bacon. Alright, I'm from the South. I can appreciate that combination. But in a milkshake, though? Nah, sorry. I don't think I can do that. I do not think I can get down with that.
Box 2. AA artillery destroyed. Enemy vessel sunk.
Enemy vessel sunk. Alright, what do we got over here? More flat guns? Yeah, more flat
Box
guns.
2. AA artillery destroyed.
Alright, alright. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, bitch. Yeah, I can imagine it was horrible. Like, peanut butter and bacon actually goes pretty well together in my opinion. However, the thing that people, I think, don't appreciate is once you start putting that into a milkshake, then you're not just getting peanut butter and bacon, you're also getting ice cream, you're getting a bunch of sugar, you're getting milk, you know, like you're getting a lot of other things that don't go well with it. It almost sounds like a meme. It's like, how can we make the worst possible combination of tastes?
Enemy vessel sunk. Missed.
Oh, that's fair, Mate. I will say, you know, peanut butter is not for everyone in much the same way that chocolate is not for everyone. I have known several people over the course of my life that did not like chocolate, couldn't stand it. And I thought they were insane, but, you know,
Box 2.
I get it. I get it.
Use the dock to shelter the warships.
Oh, no, don't shelter the warships. Leave them out where I can blow them up, please.
Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy vessel sunk. Enemy facility destroyed.
Let our fighters tie up the enemy aircraft.
Okay, where are the remaining targets? Submarines? Easy. Easy.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Well, yeah, Mate. I mean, and this is the thing I think a lot of people don't understand, especially, you know, in the South, is peanuts and peanut butter are not the same thing. And yeah, I guess you could argue that they do kind of taste the same, but not really. Oh, they got that gantry in the way that's preventing me from hitting the submarines. Alright. Alright, I see you, game. I see you. No, don't shoot at me. Okay, I'm really, like, I'm wasting a bunch of time on this attack run that I shouldn't be wasting, but damn it, I gotta be thorough. I got to be thorough. This is Ace Combat. Don't ask questions like that, Bland-Aid.
With the submarine.
There we go. There we go. And we should be getting Stonehenge here in just a minute. Oh yeah, we definitely have Op 4 in the air on this mission, but it's mostly a ground attack mission. The Op 4 aircraft are not really the threat on this one.
Landed at 6 o'clock.
This has got to be the Harrier base.
VTOL base. Net vector
It is. It is. This is the Harrier base. Thing about the Harrier base is this is one of the few times in this game when you actually get to shoot at Harriers.
Targets on radar. Here they come.
Enemy
Uh-oh.
facility destroyed.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're going inverted, Chet. We're going inverted. I hope you don't get vertigo. That was a hell of a maneuver, and I think most pilots probably would have passed out on that one.
Another one at 2 o'clock. We're too close.
Oh, that's right. You have to come at these from above because they're in, like, craters. I forgot about that.
Warning, incoming from
God
Stonehenge.
damn it.
We won't be sitting ducks. Hurry, scramble and intercept.
10
Okay.
seconds to impact.
Yep. I know.
4, 3, and impact.
We survived. We survived.
Squadron, take off when ready. Pursuing bandit. Make your bombs count.
I thought there was a bigger airfield out here, if I remember right. I think it's over here.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh no, he's going down. He's going down. Alright, let's see. Okay, outstanding.
Squeeze off exhaust.
Man, I wish I had some more bombs. In fact, I think we're gonna go get some more bombs, Chad. Because those little craters are a pain in the ass to take out with missiles. I'm gonna go get some bombs, because all we gotta do is drop like one bomb in that crater and that guy is toast. Oh look, there's a Harrier, he's taking off. We're gonna buzz the tower.
Missed.
We missed.
Don't be hasty.
Keep an eye on those bandits.
I mean, Swift Draw, you gotta understand though. They gotta do something to make you feel like a badass, and they, like every Ace Combat tries to pull the
Current course to refuel.
fly a plane through a tunnel move, but you can only do it so many times, right? Like you can only do the fly a jet through a tunnel maneuver one time per Ace Combat game, and not have it come off as excessive.
Bandit confirmed in vector 300.
Now, did I leave targets on the ground out here? Because they never did give me credit for destroying this place. And obviously there's some aircraft.
It's a miss.
Alright, but now that we got some bombs, we can definitely take care of those craters. Oh, there's our target.
Vector 040.
There's our target.
Bandit confirmed.
You thought you were gonna get away.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Alright, back to crater bombing. In fact, we got our first one coming up.
Mobius 1, pickle. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
What is that other ground target?
Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Alright, there we go, there we go. That's more like it. Now we gotta find the rest of these craters, wherever they are. Like right here.
Fox 2.
I guess they're all taking off now. That's okay. That's okay. One more, one more.
He's on my tail.
Mobius 1.
Alright, there we go. That's a Hind squadron down.
Nice kill.
I think we got one or two more little crater bunker type things out here. Oh no, at least three. Alright, alright. Alright, I see you, Ace Combat. Yeah, I mean, again, Stalker, it's basically an Ace Combat staple. The fly down the narrow passageway to victory thing. Alright, there's another crater. Well, try and take out the craters and then we'll engage some of these Harriers.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh man, god damn it. Now see, you guys aren't talking about food now, but the neighbor's cooking food downstairs again. Son of a bitch.
Got him cornered.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. There we go, there we go. Oh, and I see Bolo out there in the chat. Bolo, welcome. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Glad to have you. Glad you could make it. And hopefully you are having an outstanding Sunday so far. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they brought back Stonehenge in Ace Combat 7. Like, I understand why they did it, but at the same time, like, Ace Combat 7 really did just kind of feel like Ace Combat's greatest hits.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Not to say that it was a bad game necessarily, it's just, it felt like they weren't really trying.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Alright, we're gonna spend about a minute and a half engaging some Harriers as best we can.
Warning, incoming from Stonehenge.
Or not, because Stonehenge.
Right beside you.
Seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, Bolo. It's good to have some time to yourself every once in a while, especially on a weekend.
Impact.
Get some painting in with the pooch as well. I know I've said before, I miss not having a dog anymore. I like dogs. Dogs is good. Dogs is good company.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Did we get him? We got him. Alright. We don't have much time left, so I think we'll just take whatever surface targets we can.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Well, see, and Swift Draw, that's the thing, though, is, like, I can understand if you don't think a game is gonna do well, and, you know, you don't necessarily want to waste time and effort, but the thing is, if you don't put enough effort into a game because you don't think it's gonna do well, then it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you don't put in the effort, and then suddenly, you know, if the game doesn't do well, you could say, oh, well, we didn't put in enough effort. It's like, well, if you had actually tried,
Mission complete.
then
All aircraft RT.
maybe it would have been a good game.
Istis Fortress was destroyed. The troops broke through the Tango line and are now in control of Los Canas. A new...
Alright, let's see. I forget. What is the next mission? Is this the San Salvation? Oh, no. No, wait, this isn't the one that I think it is. Escort is not the mission I think it is. I mean, Rio, that would be an interesting thing, but I don't know if it would fit for Ace Combat, to be honest. It's always been a contemporary flight sim.
Flying through the hills region northwest of Los Canas are under threat of attack by Erusian fighters. On board are the engineers responsible for Stonehenge, as well as their families. They are offering information in exchange for amnesty and permission to defect to an ISAF member state. One of the aircraft is flying at an extremely low altitude due to some unknown problem. Your mission is to protect both aircraft from enemy fighters. Make sure they exit the combat area safely.
Now, as I recall, this mission is actually really difficult on Ace because they do not hesitate to shoot these planes down. But hopefully they're going to give us just the best air superiority fighter in existence, right? Well, I don't know if the Eurofighter counts as the greatest air superiority fighter in existence, but I suppose it'll do the job under the circumstances. No, I hear you, Rio. I mean, that happened to a lot of really good games where, like, they weren't necessarily bad games, but because they released on the Wii, they didn't get the publicity or the recognition that they probably deserved. Alright, here we go. You are correct. You are correct. It is, in fact. I mean, remember, when Ace Combat came out, the Eurofighter was supposed to be the new hotness. Like, it was the hot shit. So.
Flight 701 here. We were shot on takeoff and our captain's injured. This is First Officer Nagase.
10-4, an escort is inbound. Both aircraft maintain your course.
Now again, speaking strictly in terms of Ace Combat canon, if I remember correctly, the Nagase in this plane is related to the Nagase in Ace Combat 5, and the Nagase in Ace Combat 5 is in fact the same Nagase that shows up in Ace Combat 7, flying what is basically the space plane that comes back at the end of the game.
We're losing too much fuel.
Which, you know, I think is a really cool conclusion to her story, considering how she always wanted to go to space, and by Ace Combat 7, she actually got to go to space.
Target downed. Radar lock. Fox 3.
God bless America.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
This is Flight 702. Several Erusian military aircraft are inbound and closing rapidly.
Because even in a flight sim in 2004, in this era, you could not escape from escort missions.
Just keep flying and leave the Erusians to the ISAF fighter.
Fox 2.
But this is also supposed to be one of the big missions that cements Mobius 1's reputation. Because they basically go in and take out all of these fighters alone.
Mobius 1 shot down a target.
But it's like, you know, it's not that impressive when you consider that the fighters were here to shoot down civilian aircraft.
Locked on.
Maintain altitude.
There we go. Alright.
This is Air Ixiom Flight 701. We're carrying civilians. Don't shoot! I repeat, we have civilians on board. Hold your fire!
Lady, I'm pretty sure they don't give a shit, but you can keep saying that if you like.
Aircraft are closing in, but you're almost out of Erusian airspace. Maintain current
Oh, there's our
altitude.
first Su-35.
ISAF escort will cover you.
Roger.
I mean, you could continue asking them nicely to go away and leave you alone. It seems to have been working out pretty well so far.
Sky Eye, this is Flight 701. Scramble the fire engines and ambulance back at base.
Box 3, box 3.
We're gonna make sure we get you. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mobius 1, box 2.
There we go. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. Both aircraft have exited the combat area safely. There were no losses. The mission was a success.
Sky Eye, this is Flight 701. All passengers and crew are safe. Please thank the fighter.
Yeah, this is kind of showing you how bad the Erusian Air Force is, because they just sent like 20 fighter aircraft with professional pilots after 2 civilian airliners. They basically completely ignored me and still managed to not only not shoot down the civilian planes, but then also every single one of them get shot down by me. It's not looking good for their Air Force. Stonehenge Offensive. Here we go, chat.
Bombs were
We're taking
delivered
the fight to the
base.
enemy.
This meant that an enemy who had to be fought by those means was close at hand. The resistance blew up the squadron's runway. Yellow 4 suffered light shrapnel wounds. Though the runway could be fixed, the complete loss of reserve supplies was a heavy blow. Logistics support became infrequent following the Allied operations. I knew this because Yellow Squadron's crew chief bellyached about this all the time to me. I won't complain if I buy the farm while I'm airborne, but I can't stand being taken out while I'm grounded. Now I understand 13's feelings. Reports of the Stonehenge air raid came in. Yellow 4 went out with the others. With no bombs, her plane was light. But her plane was in bad shape. It needed an engine replacement badly.
No, it's not bad, Bolo. It's only natural. It's only natural. And Catalania, welcome to the stream on a Sunday. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us. Hopefully you're having a great day so far.
For so long. Since it was designed to shoot down asteroids, a few small fighters flying unpredictable high-speed courses should be able to get within range. According to the defectors, its central ECM jamming system disrupts our radar and missile guidance systems. Unless this system is destroyed, our mission will be very difficult to execute. HQ predicts a 40% casualty rate for all deployed aircraft. It would be a tough mission, but one we can avoid. Now go and reclaim the skies over the mainland. Dismissed.
So you're giving the guy with the robot voice the job of essentially saying, some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And Mate, this is anime. This is anime combat, so it's fine. It's fine. Women are allowed to be pilots because it's anime. And Kaibania, happy birthday to your friend as well. Whoever they are, wherever they are. Hopefully they're gonna have an outstanding birthday. I guess I have to give you a hard time though, because how are they gonna have the happiest of birthdays if you're here watching the stream instead of out there having a good time with them? Not that I'm saying you should leave the stream, but birthdays are better with friends, aren't they? I mean, I think they are. No new toys. We could do the dumb thing and fly the F-117. Well, Swift Draw, if you have to say that, then I think maybe the friends that you call friends aren't very good friends. I don't know. Nah, we're gonna have to fight Yellow Squadron. We need something that's got some kind of air-to-air capability. We'll go with the Super Fighter. We'll go with the Super Fighter. Oh yeah, don't get the wrong idea. I mean, women have been flying in combat for as long as planes have existed. But Mate is talking about, like, in an official enlisted capacity, as opposed to, you know, just a lady unofficially getting into a plane and then flying into combat. Sundays are her date night with her boyfriend, so she's usually busy all day. Think they're playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, okay, alright, I'll allow it if that's the case, Kylania, as long as they've got somebody to keep them company on their birthday. I think one of the most depressing things you can do as a human being is spend something like your birthday alone, but if she's got someone else to keep her company, then that's good enough. Well, that's no good, Kyla. I mean, unless you choose to be alone, but I don't think anybody should make that choice. But of course, some folks are a little more solitary individuals. Alright, we're gonna go with the bombs, because we're attacking ground targets. We are gonna have to fight Yellow Squadron on this one. But I'll save most of the missiles for that.
Stonehenge is responsible for the loss of many aces. We're in need of new heroes. Be sure to make it back in one piece.
Incoming from Stonehenge. All aircraft descend to lower altitude.
I mean, really, on approach like this, you should always be at low altitude, but okay. I guess we're doing mid-air refueling literally 10 miles before we get to the combat zone? That seems like a great idea. And definitely not a great way to get a tanker shot down. Definitely not that.
Use your guns to destroy the jamming devices.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Jamming devices.
Barrage fire is too intense.
Jamming facility destroyed. Radar is clear.
And they are trying to take off some planes from the runway. I don't think we're going to catch them before they take off, unfortunately. But what we need to do first is I've got to take out all these SAMs, or they are going to light me up the entire mission. So we will do a little sanitation duty on the outskirts here.
Use your ordnance wisely. Mobius 1, bandit at 6 o'clock.
Sam destroyed. Missile shot.
Well, we missed on that one. It's alright. That's alright. Now, I kid you not, I have been whacked out of the sky by Stonehenge on this mission before. Like, just one of the cannons turning and just happens to hit me with the barrel.
Mobius 1 hit.
Okay, I think we're good now. Oh no, I forgot. We got AA guns as well.
AA guns destroyed. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
It's no good. Can it really be destroyed?
Hard enemy radar spike.
Oh, don't worry, not only can it be destroyed, it will be destroyed. By me.
AA guns destroyed.
Not just by me, but by me single-handedly, because you guys are incompetent. Alright, now that should take care of all of the anti-air defenses.
Hard enemy radar spike. Bombs away.
Target is neutralized.
6 targets remaining.
Because remember, this mission is not really about destroying Stonehenge.
5 targets remaining.
This mission is about fighting Yellow Squadron. Oh, don't worry. I got this. I got this.
Pickle, pickle.
Pickle, pickle. Don't like pickles. But we'll make an exception because these pickles explode. Man. I cannot seem to get the juice with these bombs, I swear.
Don't be afraid. Just remember your training.
There we go.
Destroyed by Mobius 1. Look at him go. He's grabbing all the glory.
This is the last one.
Well, you know, you donkeys could get in here and grab some glory too if you want.
Destroyed. I repeat, Mobius 1 has destroyed the target. Holy!
No, Mate, you don't get any deterioration of control, when you take damage. At least not in this game, anyway. Yes. Correct, Swiftro. Why is this guy singing Latin? Look, I don't care how fast their aces are. An Su-37 versus a Eurofighter is not a good matchup no matter how you slice it. I mean, not a good matchup for me. I'm awesome. So, we'll get the kill, but even so. And Omega Forge, glad you could join us in the stream today on a Sunday. Glad to see you, glad you could join us. So far, the ace combat's going good. We've only run into the ground a couple of times. Oh, I'm full afterburner away from the enemy instead of toward the enemy because it turns out I'm an idiot. Correct, Mate. Stonehenge is just a code name.
I got him in my sights.
And of course, they are all gonna be gunning for me, not my allies. Now, why in the name of Pete would you do that? Why would you go flat belly on me? I mean, thanks for making this really easy. This can sometimes be really hard.
Mobius 1. The other aircraft are withdrawing. That's a confirmed kill on a yellow. It's a complete victory for the good guys.
Blanded, I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Yeah, this Stonehenge, I'm pretty sure, was built by aliens as well. Yeah, the game kind of gave me that one on a silver platter. Normally that fight is a lot harder.
Though he lost 4, 13 never openly showed his sorrow. But I found out. He was alone, quietly gazing at the handkerchief Yellow 4 left behind. When he felt my eyes upon him, he said, "No matter what, she can't complain. She went up with her plane in disrepair. Pilots are responsible for their planes." He then went on and spoke of the time when they first met. He spoke of when she was just a girl, before he trained her, before she became a fighter pilot. His words weren't directed at me in particular. He was keeping a precious memory alive by speaking those words. The hint of perfume on her keepsake handkerchief. Yellow Squadron's pilot turnover ran high. The skilled ones went in to shore up other units while rookies with little airtime transferred in. Yellow 13 posted an Allied paper faxed over by headquarters. It praised the pilot who destroyed Stonehenge. 13 said to everyone, "Look, here's something worthy of praise. Even among the enemy there are men like this. Not all of them are despicable bastards who rob our wings through cowardly sabotage." I stared at the barkeep's daughter as she winced at those words. The Allies were coming to our town.
Yeah, again, and we kind of talked about that before. Like, 7 was like Ace Combat's greatest hits. It really did feel like they didn't know what they wanted to do with the game, so they just kind of like, well, let's go back and look at all of everybody's favorite parts of the franchise. We'll just go back to the same locations and mention the same people and name drop the same battles and all that. So yeah, it's I mean, again, don't get me wrong. 7 is not the worst game in the franchise by any stretch of the imagination, but it definitely feels like they were phoning it in. You missed us destroying Stonehenge and shooting down Yellow Squadron all in the span of about 2 minutes, Sierra. So see, that's what happens when you get distracted. You miss all the good stuff.